Hello YouTube, Glenn Anderson here, another video. So today's week 4, day 1, and happy Good Friday to everybody. So did this training video today, the first of 2 Easter training sessions. The next one is going to be on Easter Sunday, because unfortunately I'm working on Easter Monday. I'm also working tomorrow, Saturday as well. So day 1 is today, which is Good Friday, and then day 2 is going to be on Sunday, and then hopefully from next week I should be able to resume normal operations and do day 1 on Thursday like I normally do, and then day 2 on Sunday. Because I had to work on a Sunday a few weeks ago, it's just messed up my cycle a little bit, so hopefully I should be able to bring that back in line. So we're up to 180 now. So the protocol today on deadlifts called for 2 sets of 2 at 245 kilos. So last warm-up set here at 220. And yeah, this felt okay. So I've actually found with the warm-ups with deadlifts, if I do 5 reps on the first warm-up set, then 3 reps, and then do singles and just try to pull them quickly, that actually does help, I think, making the weight feel lighter and easier, because then I've only got to concentrate on doing that single and pulling it fast. So this is the second set of 245, and yeah, this actually felt better than the first, so quite pleased with this. Still trying to put it for a speed rep, but obviously that's not going to happen. But yeah, no hitch there. Yeah, it felt comfortable. It felt all right. Not as easy as or fast as I would have liked, but still doing okay. After this, moved to the banded deadlifts. So for the first 2 weeks, I used a wide grip, and then for weeks 3 and 4, I went in and used a regular grip, but we're still using the 2 each deficit. I've had to use these plates. Normally I use the wooden balls because they're exactly 2 inches and it's more comfortable to stand on, but they was in use today, so I had to improvise a little bit. So I used these 15 kilo plates, which were actually 2.5 inches, so this is actually a 2.5 inch deficit, but it's fine. When I was at Evolution in Kent, I had to stand on plates because they didn't have any balls, so it's fine. So yeah, this, I'm really pleased with this. 230 kilos for 3 reps, or for 2.5 inch deficit and with bands. I could feel the weight pulling away from me there, but yeah, that felt really good actually. That felt nice and easy and comfortable. I wasn't expecting it to feel that easy, but yeah, I like that. That was actually quite good. That is, I'd already written down the weights for today, so I knew I was going to be using 230, and I was expecting it to be a little hard, but it actually felt easier than I was expecting. So I'm kind of wishing I'd have gone to 240 there, but yeah, it's just sticking with it. So with these good mornings, on week 2 I went up to a 10 rep max and got 195, and then I did 8 reps last week, but backed off on the weight a bit. So this week I was really going for it, and with these good mornings I've just done an 8 rep max with 200, and yeah, it felt good. This actually felt heavy. These good mornings are really starting to feel heavy now. 200 kilos, I think this is actually the heaviest I've done on good mornings actually, and yeah, I'm really pleased with this actually. Good mornings are coming along well. Little pause there on that last rep. So yeah, had a really good session today. Everything's moving well. So with this now, this is the assisted pull-up machine, because at 148 kilos body weight, I'm a little bit heavy to do pull-ups. So it says they pin 54 kilos. So basically, it takes off 54 kilos off my own weight. So 148 kilos. So 54 kilos off that makes 94 kilos, and now 41 kilos taken off my weight, which so this is the equivalent of me doing pull-ups if I weighed 107 kilos, because it's taking 41 kilos off my own weight, and I did 8 reps for it. I wanted to get like an 8 rep max, and I've got to admit this was hard. I did struggle to get my 8 reps here. When I got to about 6 I thought I was going to fail, but I pushed through, and yeah, just managed to get that 8. So I think next week I'm going to be dropping to 6 reps on that. But I'll be doing that for 2 weeks. So next week I might make it a bit easier and then just go for a 6 rep max on week number 6. So with these rows, for the first 3 weeks I was doing them one hand at a time. Now I'm pulling them chest supported, but I'm rowing both dumbbells at the same time. So I worked up to 30 kilos. The first set was 20, then 25, then 30. I could have done more here, but I don't want to push this too much because I want to progress this in the coming weeks. I thought, well, I'll start with 30 just to see where I'm at, and then we'll gradually work that up as the weeks go on. So now leg press. So for the first 3 weeks, I did single leg press and worked up to 180 for 8 reps, one leg at a time, and I was really pleased with that. So now for the remaining 4 weeks, I'm going to be doing regular leg press. So set 1, 132.5 kilos. And then set 2, 250 kilos. So we're doing 12s this week. I think next week I'm going to drop to 10, and then the week after that 8. If I remember my plan, how I've written it out. So 250 felt okay, and I don't, because I'm going to be progressing these in the coming weeks. I didn't want to push this too hard, so I thought, okay, we'll go for 360 this week for 12. I've got to admit, this actually felt a bit harder. I think that's a 12 rep max actually. I'm not sure. I mean, this wasn't easy. I did struggle a little bit with this, but there was more there. I think my best for 10 reps is 410, but I don't want to push this too much. So I thought we'll go 360, and then we can work on this in the coming weeks. So one thing I've always said as well, is make sure you're progressing your assistance work as well as the main compound lifts. So for the first 3 weeks I did single leg curls. Now I'm going to regular leg curls. 3 sets of 12. Again, I'm holding back on the weight a bit as I want to progress these in the coming weeks as well. So this is the third and final set, 62.5, and it was a little bit difficult, but definitely more there. I think next week I'll probably be dropping to 10 reps. I believe that machine goes up to 85 kilos, so I don't think it's going to be long before I'm maxing out that machine. And then finished up with some hammer curls. This was actually quite hard, to be honest. 22.5 kilos in each hand for 10. So I think next week I'll probably do something different for forearms and biceps. Okay, so that's the end of the video. If you've enjoyed the content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and please check out some of my other videos. And until next time.